Problems in distribution. Whenever producers produce a product, they have got to make sure that it gets into the hands of the ultimate consumers. But it is not normally possible for the producer to deliver the product to the ultimate consumer himself. Therefore, he has to have a distribution channel. They have wholesalers, they have retailers, they have distributors who are appointed for various regions. Imagine that a producer produces a product in Pakistan, let's say from Karachi. He has got to make sure that the product is sold all across Pakistan. So he will divide the country into different regions and have distributors for each region. Now, the producers have certain obligations as producers, as sellers. They have to be fair to both distributors and to the sellers. They have to make sure, obviously for the interests of their own business, that they appoint the right kind of distributors who are efficient, who have the resources, and who are given a fair share of territory. बहुत ऐसा होता है कि sellers, producers, पास distributors को ज़्यादा बड़ी टेरिटरी दे देते हैं, जिसके नतीजे में खुद उनकी अपनी बिजनेस इंटरेस्ट को भी नुकसान होता है, लेकिन साथ ही साथ दूसरे डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स को भी इसमें नुकसान होता है. Likewise, the margin that is given to the distributors for distributing and selling the product is also sometimes not fair. So, ये business decisions हैं, लेकिन इनमें भी morality और ethics आती है. You've got to be careful that you do not do anything that harms the interests of the other people that you are working with. इससे आपकी अपनी लॉन्ग टर्म बिजनेस इंटरेस्ट भी वॉच होती हैं, लेकिन साथ ही साथ आप अखलाकी तौर पर भी एक बेहतर और ऊंचे मकाम पर खड़े होते हैं, जो हमारे दीन का भी असल मकसद है और जो अच्छी इंसानियत का भी तकाजा है. The distributors also have obligations to discharge. When they are bound in a contract, they've got to follow the contract. When they have been given a territory, they cannot go beyond that territory. If the distribution has been given to them as exclusive activity to be undertaken by them, and they cannot sell the products of competitors, then they must follow the instructions and abide by the understanding that they have given to their producers. So, जहाँ producers की अपनी कुछ moral obligations हैं, इसी तरह से distributors की भी अपनी peculiar moral obligations हैं. Obviously, contract में उनको जितना ज़्यादा डिटेल में डिस्क्राइब किया जाए उतना बेहतर है, लेकिन अगर डिस्क्राइब न भी किया जाए तो कुछ implied obligations होती हैं कि आपने अपने sellers को बदनाम नहीं करना है, आपने टेरिटरी के अंदर अपने प्रोडक्ट को सेल करना है, आपने जो मार्जिन आपको दिया गया है उससे हटना नहीं है, ना ज़्यादा प्राइस बयान करनी है, ना कम पे बेचना है. बाज़ औक़ात डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स की इंटरेस्ट होती है कि वो ज़्यादा चार्ज करें और बाज़ औक़ात वो कम चार्ज करके अपनी सेल्स बढ़ा सकते हैं. बट द कॉन्ट्रैक्ट दैट यू हैव बाउंड योरसेल्फ बाय इज़ टू बी फॉलोड by distributors under all circumstances. There are conflicts within distributors. आप अंदाज़ा कर सकते हैं कि मुख्तलिफ distributors हैं who have been given responsibilities for their respective regions. वो बाज़ औक़ात एक दूसरे की territory में enter हो सकते हैं, which is obviously wrong. Sometimes they can tell sellers, the original producers of the product, the producers, things about fellow distributors which should not be mentioned, which are based on no reliable source. ये हमारे यहाँ बहुत होता है कि आप कान भरते हैं नेगेटिव बातें करने के लिए in order for you to get the territory of another distribution under your belt, which is something undesirable. All in all, what is important is that sellers, distributors should all function in a manner which is morally correct, and there are no religious expectations that are violated.